What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Silverrun Forest. In this video we're going to be looking at all the collectible locations. I'll show you where each and every single one are located. I'm going to show you exactly where they're at on the map and where exactly they're hiding. Had a couple of them that had threw me for a loop, but I got them in the end. This is what they look like whenever you collect all of them. They're just all randomly, I guess, placed on the pedestals. And you get you a cool $1 million. Alright. Let's go find number one. Number one is going to be right here where you start. Right behind the little cabin here, up on the bridge. Turn around, you got the little pond back behind you. You just hop over there and going up on over here. And it's sitting right over there. You can see it perched up on the rock. Right there it is. I believe that's the owl, maybe? There we go. That's number one. It is right there in the middle of that pond. Right there. Right behind your cabin. Don't miss it. Let's go to number two. Number two is here at the mine shaft. Right here on the left side of the map. You got the mine shaft here, and just below that you got the actual mine shaft. You make your way around the fence, and there it be. We got the bear carving. Next up, now these are in no kind of order other than the order that I found them and wrote them down, but we're down here at the fire station. I'm gonna go around back, and I hate these ladders. I found them difficult to get up, but we go up the ladder, and I fell off, and I'm gonna fall off again. No, yep. Yep. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh. Okay. Bear with me. Alright, I finally made it to the top. Oh, yeah. Anyway, here we go. It's right over here on top of this chimney. We got the rooster. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, out here in the middle of nowhere, we find ourselves on the left side of the map. Right here is the mine shaft. And two bridges south of the mine shaft. At the base of the mine shaft, or the bridge, we'll find the beaver carving, or the marmot. The marmot. Let's go on to the next one. Alright. For number 5, we have the little fish right there on the little island. Got the train passing behind me. But this is the north sawmill on the right hand side of the map in the top. As you can see right here on this bridge, I am looking right out to here. And this little bitty island here in the middle of the river. And we got the fish. He's a fish. Got it. Let's go on to the next. Alright, for number 6, we find ourselves down here at the paper factory. This one I found a little bit difficult to get up on the roof of, not this building, but the next one over. I got it that time. Here we got a squirrel. Right there on the corner of the water tower. Alright, let's get on to the next one. For this next one, we find ourselves down at the very bottom of the map. Well, pretty much bottom. Right here at this little square on the point. Right there at the bottom of the map. At the lighthouse. Right here at the base of the house is a doggo. Old puppy dog laying in the grass. Let's move on to the next one. For this next one, we find ourselves back up here at the iron mine by the watchtower, fire watchtower. You can see the wolf is right there, directly in between the watchtower and the iron mine, right on the cliff. And at this one right here, we are right here. As you can see, we're not quite in the very top corner of the map, but we are just north of the mine shaft. If you follow the road back up to the river, hang a right, and go here to this little bridge. We'll come right up here, find the turtle. Alright, here we find ourselves at the top of the map by this somewhat circular pond. Right out here, sitting on a lily pad. Looks like a bullfrog. Gotta get a little wet to get that one. And block traffic too, apparently. Alrighty. We're about halfway through, and we find ourselves over on the left side of the map at the gas station right there. Come over here to the building next to it. We go right around back, go past the billboard, and right there she be. There's a hog in the woods. Alright, this one's a little bit more difficult to find, but if you go to the map, we are somewhat in the top left hand corner on plot 3, right straight above the 3 on the map. On this cliff you will find, is this a hawk or a raven? Oh, it's an eagle. Somewhat of a hawk, I guess. Yep. Freedom bird. Alright, now for this next one, we're going to find ourselves up here at the North Sawmill. Come around this side here. You got the spawn points right there for the pallets of planks and long planks and beams. But if you come right over here, as you can see on my little mini map, there is a fork in the road where it comes together to come into the sawmill from the backside, and it is right here. Looks like a little woodpecker. Now directly for the next one, you're gonna look straight from where we found the woodpecker. Go straight this way. Over here, and now if you look on the map, so here's where we found the woodpecker. Straight down, two little plots here. They're not entirely a plot, but you can see it says number 6, and then there's a what looks to be a rock feature on the map. That is what we're going to be headed to. And you can just see the rock right there at the top of the hill. We're going to go to that rock and go on top of that, and you can just see the sculpture as we're coming up on it, just barely. And there it is. Looks like a little fox. Yep. Looking over the sawmill area here. Alright, so this next one, there's not really a whole lot that marks it landmark wise. So if we go into the map, we got the paper factory here, and if we follow the road from the paper factory back up to the highway, and then go just across the road to where that number 7 is on the map, will be about right here. And we have like a sheep. Alright, we are down the list, down to 5 left to go. We are at the Firewatch station, at the Firewatch tower, down here in the lower left hand side of the map. You see this little road goes up to a little cleared off area with a building on it. That is the Firewatch tower, and then we have a little shelter over here. It looks like firewood or maybe a little campsite or something, you know. We got a little dog. That's a second dog statue. Alright. Now, as we leave the Firewatch tower, we're just gonna go straight down here to this pond. And into a tree. Alright, here we are at the pond, and let me see if I can remember where this thing was. Hang on just a second. There it is. Right across the way. We got the little bird here. Kingfisher. Alright. Moving on to the next. Got 3 left. If you come up here to the little park north of town, you got the little town here. You come right up here to this right here. This is the park. You got a little pond up here by it. You go up here by this white tent and look right over here to the left, and you see a little deer. 2 to go. Alright, for the second to last one, if you get tired of looking and you just want to take a break, whatever, come on up here to the motel. get you a room, and then slip over next door to the next house over to their back porch to steal the rabbit off of it. Right there. One left to go. One sculpture left. And for the last sculpture, we find ourselves over here at the train station. Right there. And you're gonna come over here to this grayish green looking house building. And there it is. This was one of the most difficult ones for me to find since it's so small, in the corner, in the shadow. I knew there had to be one here at the train station, and I spent a long time looking around everywhere for this thing. Because if you stand right here, you do not see that. You got to get right up on it to find it. And there it is. That's all 20 collectibles. And I hope you found this helpful in some way. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the share, subscribe if you're not, and I hope you guys have a great day. Later.